Did you know the island of Manhattan was bought for $24 worth of trinkets? It is a major point of contention among indigenous rights activists and is one of the most infamous examples of unfair treaties by Europeans and white men on Native Americans. Even despite the hindsight of Manhattan eventually becoming the center of world financial markets, $24 is an absolute scam considering the value of the fur trade in the area during the time. This is the true story. Peter Minuet, an employee of the Dutch West India Company, bought the island of Manhattan from the Lenape sometime in May 1626. He wanted to establish a colony to exploit the lucrative fur trading industry in the area. Unfortunately, the deed has not survived, so we don't know the exact amount or specific terms of the deal. However, he wrote a letter back to Holland saying that he purchased the island for roughly 60 guilders, or about $1,200 in today's value. So the myth is off by about $1,176, give or take the centuries of inflation and currency exchange rates. Still, despite the deal being a little more fair than the average person probably imagines, it is almost certain the Lenape did not know what kind of deal they were signing. Native Americans understood the European idea of private property, but likely expected the Dutch would pay to share the land with them or lease the land for a certain period of time. They did not realize they were giving over the land in perpetuity. They were definitely angered by the deal later on with multiple attacks on the New Amsterdam colony throughout the 1600s, leading to the creation of defensive works at the edge of the colony. This wall, fun fact, would later become Wall Street.